Peace, peace. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm just playing this beautiful, relaxing, healing music for now. This is a live picture. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Kasha. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart puffs. Coming in, showing love. This is a live picture that I took from my app, Sky Tonight, a few nights ago. I just thought it was pretty cool because it shows the sun and then the moon. And it was in Virgo. Thank you for the heart me, sister. Thank you, Sister Divine. Thank you. Oh, is it the Halloween ones? I had no idea. Oh, yeah, it is. Thank you, sis. Edit. See, I'll put the heart puffs. Thank you. Good looking out. Shout out to my mod, my sister. Take a few deep breaths with me, listening to this beautiful healing music, water sound healing, cleansing your energy, soothing any anxiety and stress and sadness. We get rid of that, release it. That's what this is, this audio. It sounds so beautiful. I love it. Hey, thank you, sister. Lighten up my gifts. Go. Thank you so much. 44 heart puffs. I'm just getting my tree situated. Broccoli tree. Whatever you like to call it on here. Excuse me. Thank you for the shares, love. Thank you. Well, that was that release right there. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the blessings, many blessings to you in return. I'm so proud of myself. Today I got up, got ready really fast, got my son ready, went for a walk up the street to pay some bills, and it's beautiful. I had to walk up a hill and everything. Beautiful, beautiful day today. So I'm thankful for that. It takes a lot of motivation for me sometimes to be able to get up and out. So when I do, I praise myself, definitely. And there's some days I just don't feel like moving. I don't feel like getting out of bed or doing anything some days. Just play this a little bit longer. Then I'll play some songs for us to vibe out to. And then today I am planning on reading an article about the blue avians. And I believe they are part of the Patal race from our cosmic ancient ancestors. And I will also be putting I still need to search for it. I have not had a chance to yet, to be honest, but I have a request from somebody to search for a spiritual crisis helpline. So I got you on that. There is, people that are going through some hard times right now, and it may be their dark night of the soul experience, and they are like at their lowest, and they feel that there's, nothing else but to self-harm. And I want to, quickly say that you are not alone, and please do not turn to self-harm if you are listening to this message and need to hear it. And just be aware that there is a very thin line between spirituality and psychosis. So we have to be very aware and conscious to what we are ingesting as far as information, or who we are surrounding ourselves around, as far as energy transferring, things of that such. Is very important, for us to be able to pinpoint things that may be a trigger to us going down the dark tunnel of emotion and spirituality. So I also will be searching for that number right now before I do anything else, but I will go ahead and turn this beautiful tune up a little bit for you guys while I search this. And then, like I said, I will also put on some music for us to vibe out to in just a minute. Hey, welcome in, Tan. Welcome in, Cass. Thank you guys for joining. 222. It was just 11:11 here when I started. Get those angel numbers. Thank you for coming in, you guys. You're very welcome. No problem. Sorry, I'm still searching for it, but it's in here. I know somewhere. Gotta find it again. I had it up on here and my computer reset. So I just gotta find it again, but not to worry. I will find it for you. Hey, thank you, Jess. Welcome in, love. Thank you for lighting up my gift gallery, you guys. All the love. I'm just playing some relaxing, healing frequency sounds. This is water sound healing, cleansing your energy to soothe any anxiety, stress, and sadness, to let it go and release it. So I hope you enjoy it. It's definitely something that I need. Hey, thank you. There you keep going with the gifts, lighting it up. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for helping me meet my goal already. Thank you for the 2.9K likes already. You guys are on fire today. I love it. Love you guys. Thank you. I still gotta keep searching, Lily, but I will keep searching for this number. I will find it. But I do suggest if you can go on the glossary or the search engine that we use and look up, what is the dark night of the soul, and maybe if you could send her an article to read, it might help her understand it a little more. I know there is a number on here. I just gotta find what article it was on that I was reading. So unfortunate that I lost my bookmark. It's frustrating. Let's see. That's all I can really do right now about that situation, because there's only so much that they would probably do on the helpline, to be honest. It's hard to tell, it's always hard to tell. It's gotta be one of these. How's everyone doing today? Okay, Tan, it's all good. Oh, you're just finding out about, okay, got it. That sounds very similar to another situation somebody's going through. The best thing you could do right now for your loved ones that may be going through their dark night of the soul experience is just, hey, welcome in. Thank you for joining my live. As I was saying, the best thing that we could do for somebody in this situation that's experiencing their dark night of the soul is just be there for them, be supportive. Don't cripple or enable bad, behavior, obviously. Oh yes, I love this. Yeah, this one is for soothing anxiety, stress, and sadness. But as I was saying, the best thing that we can do for our loved ones and they're going through the dark night of the soul experience is just to be there for them, let them know that they're not alone, that you're going through this. And maybe if you have any situations, your personal experiences that you can relate or resonate with, just, share that when the time's right. That sounds amazing. I'm actually puffing right now listening to this because, there's a lot of energy going around right now. Winter solstice is coming up. Yep. Pass. All right. Pass it through the phone. But yeah, as I was saying, all that we can do is be there for them. They have to want to do the shadow work and healing on their own. We can't force it upon them, especially when it's their own journey. And my just best opinion is to do research online as much as possible and go down that rabbit hole if you have to, and share the information. Definitely. Yeah, they have to want it themselves, exactly. You could take the hot horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. Exactly. Facts. It's hard, too, for us to be the ones, on the sidelines watching our loved one going through it and not being able to do much but just be there for them. So I totally get that, but it's not like... And then also, even though they have these helpline numbers and stuff, we have to be very aware and careful of who we're calling, because they could just, I don't know where these industries are really even from, things like that sort. It's hard because we can feel their emotions wanting to help and can't because they don't. Yeah, definitely, especially being an empath for me. It hurts us to see them go through the things they go through, most definitely. Hold on, guys. I'm going to close this window because it's blowing stuff out the window. Stop it. Blowing stuff out the window. It's not okay. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to throw any more stuff out the window. Now I got to go fish his toys up later. Yeah, I definitely always feel like it's been a blessing and a curse to be an empath. And we know other things that people are not aware of, definitely. Also, it's hard because, you know, we love and we want to be in a stable relationship. And of course, like if that's meant to be, it will be. But I've come to conclusions as well as that we have to work extra hard for our relationships to stay strong because we're, as an empath and a starseed, we're not really meant to be in one stagnant relationship, so to speak, because we are sent here to help others. And sometimes it might lead to physical attraction to somebody. Not saying that it's okay to, you know, go outside your relationship or anything. That's definitely not. But it kind of also puts like a cap on us being able to fulfill our real purpose, if you know what I mean. That's deep. I believe that that could be like a memory that you're dreaming of. Maybe it's a memory, or it's maybe like a vision of near future, or you're actually traveling there, like you're astro projecting. Yeah, I get a lot of people looking at me like I'm crazy, or people think I'm a witch. It's funny. Oops. These places and dreams go away within minutes. Yeah, that's my problem, is remembering my dreams. You're welcome. I do my best. Like, I don't know everything. I just go off of personal experience and what comes to my mind. I feel like is also, I'm used as a tool, a messenger. So sometimes things that come from me are not from me, if you know what I mean. So I don't want to give the wrong advice either at the same time, because everybody is different. But I do my best, you guys. And there are things I say, you know, like if it resonates, take it in. Or if you have to do extra research, please do. You need to have a dream journal. I have one my pagan bestie gave me for my B-Day last year. I need to. Yeah, I think I do. I need like a few different journals for different things. I have a journal, but I just haven't had a chance to write in it yet. Keep it near my bed because when I wake up, I gotta write it down. Sometimes I grab my cell and write it. Yeah. I mean, it's almost instant for me sometimes. Like, I'll be dreaming and I'll remember it, and then as soon as I wake up, it's gone. I go through my phone because I have to write them down, and it's wild. I have a crazy dream last night. I love hearing about people's dreams because dreams mean something. So I'm just gonna play something to kind of vibe out and uplift the energy a little bit. So I'm coming back. I was talking to someone and I felt someone, hold up, let me read this real quick. I was talking to someone and I felt someone pull me, but I couldn't see them, and I think it was my soul coming back to my body, because when we fall asleep, our souls leave our bodies for 3 hours. It's scientific evidence that our souls leave. Yep, that's true. It's fact. Our souls travel. Our bodies and our vessels are resting, but our souls never need to rest. Believe it, receive it, achieve it. Believe it, receive it, achieve it. I'm trying to. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, okay. See, what happened there? Okay, see, I
All
just,
things are possible. All things are
what did I
possible.
do?
All things are possible.
I like
Look at
totally
all the
zoomed up the
possibilities. The only
comments, and now I
possible if
cannot
you believe. Look at all the possibilities.
swipe
The
left.
only possible if you believe.
Oh, there we go. So, so I feel, taste, smell, hear, and see colors in my dreams. I definitely do too. I was actually telling a story in my last live how in one of my dreams I was actually in county jail and I was pregnant at the time. So I had a dream because I was craving like real food that I was eating like some really bomb good food and I could actually taste it and smell it in my dream. And then I woke up. I was like, no. Greetings, welcome in, hemp, peace, peace. Can y'all hear me? Like, I'm gonna play some music, we're gonna vibe out a little bit, and then I'll get started on reading about the blue avians. This is actually just a picture that I had took with my app Sky Tonight a few nights ago of the sky that was in front of me from my window view. So I wanted to share it with y'all because I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna light the sage to bless us off of the screen so they don't flag me.
All things are possible. Look at all the possibilities. The only possible if you believe. Look at all the possibilities. The only possible if you believe.
I'm lighting my Palo Santos. Hey Jen, welcome in, welcome in. Have hills and can bath underwater. And he looked breathe underwater and he looked human like, just blue, bald, big eyes and small lips. Small nose, and we're in a cave with others, and they were looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing here? Wow. Interesting. I wonder if that's what I'm going to be reading about. But these ones, they're blue, but they have kind of like a bird look like face and head. And they're called avians. So the reason why I'm going to read about the blue avians, hold on you guys. Let me change the picture of what I'm going to show you guys. See if I can find it. They look like this. Or I'll put this one up because it's interesting. People will be interested because of the Egyptian pyramids. Let's see. Smart. So yes, he didn't open his mouth to talk. It was definitely strange, but he was so loving and sweet and smart, so intelligent. Yeah, they're very kind. Nope, it was more like that without the feathers. Yeah, some of them I don't think have feathers. Some of them do. Yeah. What happened? What's wrong? Sorry, I do not do co-host people.
What's up, Tasha? This world is uncontrollable. You sure getting crazy out here. Cause evil has started to take its hold. Yes, it has, darling. But if we just try to live in harmony, we can make this world a perfect melody. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to see, but you got to give love before you receive and work it on out. People, let's be gentle, and we work it on out. 'Cause right now it's essential, and we work it on out. Spread love just a little, and we work it on out. Don't be judging by the shade of the skin. Making you better than the rest is the reason we in the shape that we in, y'all. Y'all. But if we just try to live in harmony, we can make this world a perfect melody. Ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to see, but you got to give love and work it on out. People, let's be gentle and we work it on out. 'Cause right now it's essential and we work it on out. Spread love just a little and we work it on out. It's all good, love. Thank you for being here. If you can't come back, stand up for happiness. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for strength. Stand up for humanity. Stand up for your freedom. Stand up for equality. Let us begin. Stand up for love. Gotta believe. I'ma stand up for you. Can you stand up for me? Stand up for love. Stand up for love. L-O-V-E. I don't know if I did it backwards or right. I love that song. That's what we need to be on right now. That's why I love that song so much, because we just need to be on higher vibrations. Don't stress and worry about what we have no control over, like all of this energy harvesting bullcrap that's going on right now. You know what I'm talking about. You know. Thank you. Yes. So, we cannot control that. We don't have any power over that. But what we do have power over is our good energy that we are vibrating back out into the world, and it's coming back tenfold back around. So that's what we need to be on, higher vibrations. Really, really, really is important, especially right now. Okay. I want to play one more song. Hey, brother, welcome in. One more song, and then I'll just start reading about the Avians, what I found.
I tell you, God makes no mistake. Your time will come. Have faith. You're watching others so hard. So much so you forgot to pray to the
Protected and try to stay on high
Lord.
vibrations. Ashe, ashe.
So fazed by the outside world. Don't forget your peace lives within. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. That you're on your own. What you thought was right was mostly wrong. But don't waste time thinking about the past. Soon you'll be free at last. Forgive those who focus on your dark parts. Let go of others who broke your heart. Set free the friends who decided to part. Was meant to be, will be. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Spirit's much stronger, don't you forget.
That song actually goes more with my other topic that I always talk about. But I love that song. Yes, yes. So welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I did not expect that. My apologies, you guys. All loud. Some tea blasting all loud. I love their music. Free Soul has a new album out. I cannot wait. I need to listen to it. I'm trying to find... Here she is. I will continue to play this beautiful clearing energy frequency music on low while I read this, if you guys don't mind. Hello, Shirley. Welcome in, love. So the reason why I'm discussing the topic on the blue avians is because I was told by a trusted friend that has abilities, and she was as I'm aware, she was contacted by some beings, and the name she got was the Blue Avians. I guess they were coming through to her to contact me. Very interesting. So I believe it is possible. And we will be reading about, the article I have is called Era of Light, and it says Star Races Part 5, the Blue Avians. So this is Part 5 about the Blue Avians. So it's talking about different star races. And I will be doing more homework. I looked over this briefly So I was just planning on reading a little bit about it with you guys here, and see what we can get from it. And as I do read, I will continue to keep my discernment up as well. And I hope that, I'm sure most of you in here will as well. And I encourage you to go and, do your own searching if you feel necessary on this topic. If you want to learn more as well, I will be doing the same, because it's very interesting, you guys. I just think it's so amazing, all these different, races and it's not new history, but it's a new unlocking of memories that we are getting, or, some might call downloads. So I think it's pretty interesting and exciting. Today you all get to see me natural. I got oil in my hair so it looks a little greasy. Please excuse me. Maybe your cosmic lineage, sis. Possibly. I feel like it is possible. I've always had a connection to bluebirds. I love birds. I feel like they are maybe part of the Ptah race, but we will find out in this article that I read with y'all. All right, I'm just trying to get this sound situated. I will play this. I need a quick break really fast before we read, a re-up on my coffee, and then we will get started. Okay, so I hope you guys all enjoy this for a minute. Take in some deep breaths. Just breathe. Today is my intention is to have a calming, educational, happy life. Because I do acknowledge that the energies are just extreme. If they're using vessels to contact you, and yes, they are part of the Ptah. Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you for that. I agree. Please continue to just focus on your breathing for me, you guys. Take advantage of this beautiful healing sounds. And just relax. Welcome in, Free. Thank you for joining, you guys. Today is a chill little, we'll just call it a book club reading. This will have to be maybe a couple of parts, part 2, maybe even part 3 of this article that I found about my possible cosmic ancient ancestors. And what we are listening to is Om Gam Mantra, clearing energy and removing blockages, Malte, Martin, and Chantraseba. If I said that right, I probably butchered the name. Go crazy. I like it. So, I do want to show you guys what I am reading from. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. Flip the camera really fast. So this is what I am reading from, you guys. Okay. So as you can see, it is very lengthy. Sorry, you guys, it's still a little loud, and my son is right here. He wants to teach us as well. He's like, I want to teach. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a sequel, I'm not going to read too much today. We will just read maybe the intro and a paragraph, and I will keep everyone posted on posts for future lives. My lives will be scheduled Sundays, 11:11, starting at 11:11 Pacific Standard Time on Sundays, all throughout the month, 11th month, so to speak, November, we'll just say. Okay, so I will go ahead and put my background back on and start reading a little bit about this. This is what they look like in the picture of the article that I am reading. Can you guys hear me all right if I talk at this volume? Please let me know in the chat. I'm going to ring my bell to clear any energy, and I'm also calling on my spirit team to guide me and give me all that I need to read this article and get it through to who it resonates with. Please take in what you resonate with, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Keep your discernment up. Always do your own research if you want to learn more and dig into this. This is a trusted search engine, not Google. Please keep in mind, I do research, even though I have not read this full article yet. I have done research on the same search engine, on the same topic. So don't quote me. I am just reading an article on this from a trusted search engine, not Google, as I said. Thank you, everybody, for being in here. Please tap the screen, share the live. Okay. So it says, the star races, part 5, the blue avians. The blue avians are a unique star race that has only recently started to connect more with humans. They are simply magnificent, gracious beings who are usually perceived as birds. The blue avians hold the frequency of unity consciousness very strongly. They never take sides and are here to help humans find unity and more away from separatism. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just reading about cosmic ancient ancestors, light beings. They're very loving, gentle light beings, a part of the Ptah, which is the very first light beings to ever be alive. Okay. Says, in this post, you will discover the special characteristics of the blue avians. They look like what they look like, why the blue avians are making themselves more present here on Earth, and so much more. The current galactic energetics beaming onto Earth, you can feel that the galactic realms are opening up and sending high frequency energies onto the Earth. Can you feel it? Because I feel it. I definitely feel a change. The Earth with the sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce this word because I don't want to butcher it. And then I'm also a little distracted with my son. He's having a little hard time back there. Getting frustrated. But he is all right. Okay. Let me start that over again. Okay, so it says the Earth with Schumann resonance, its dynamics and architecture are creating new energetic waves for us to be supercharged with high frequencies. So many of us are now opening up to the understanding that indeed we humans are not alone. Even though we kind of suspected that, the fact that so many of us have had this calling to discover more about their soul family and their origins is a strong indicator that ascension is well underway. Oh, hold on, guys. I got a puzzle to do really quick. I am human. Ooh, I didn't do it on the first try. Got it on the second time. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the love. Please tap the screen, share the live so I can get on the algorithm of the FYP. Please, please, please. Let's see. I'm going to put up, give me some votes, please. Confirm. I understand it is Sunday and everybody has lives and they could be busy, so I really appreciate your time for you being here. It means the most. I can't even explain how much your presence and your support means, so I just wanted to say that as well. Okay. So many of us, okay, I read that already, excuse me. So it says, the ascension is well underway. It is near, so many people are wanting to be awoke, so to speak, aware and learn more. And unfortunately, there is a lot of people that are getting misled and getting false information. And because they want to learn and take in so much, they're just quick to believe whoever without, doing their own footwork, so to speak, their own research, their own reading, their own digging in your inner self, because everybody is going to get a different message from their spirit team, from the universe, from the divine source. So it's important for us to not just go off of somebody else's experience. We have to go within ourselves and be aware of what we're really going through. And there's no comparison we can't compare with anybody else, just like they can't compare with us. Like, nobody's walked in my shoes. And I know everybody could feel the same way for themselves as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. And also, with that being said, we also have to stay humble and open-minded, willing to learn. Like, we don't know everything, and we're going to constantly be learning and evolving. And it's okay for somebody else to know something more than what you do. And that's what it's supposed to be like, because then you exchange your wisdom and your information, and then you learn more, and more people are, are opening up their mind and expanding and learning more. And that's the vibration that's going to get us to be on a higher frequency. So yeah, with that being said, says not only that, but many people are also starting to channel, and sometimes, like me, trans-channel galactic beings. It is showing that humans can now access more subconscious states. I am here to teach people how to get greater access to the quantum and be more empowered in their subconscious states. I am here to help anchor the templates of the neo-humans, which are there for all of us evolving to the next stage of humankind. I love that. It's beautiful. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here, new people. Okay, so then it says, so this is so very exciting, guys. This has been predicted for eons, and now it is happening. Let's all remember that whatever arises in our reality is here to serve us, to help us find freedom within the heart and unity amongst ourselves. So with that being said, also, don't be mistaken, we have to do the work in order to be able to receive the messages from our cosmic ancestors, our cosmic ancient ancestors. And we're not going to be, they're not coming to save us. They're coming to assist us tap into ourselves, into our strength and our power, so we can save ourselves and maybe save somebody else as well, if that makes sense. So it's not like for religious, when religious people go, oh, just let Jesus take the wheel and everything's going to be fine. And basically, I think they get the mind mentality that they don't have to do anything, just be a good person, and everything they need will fall in their laps without having to do the actual physical footwork. And that's not how the universe works. That's not how the divine creator source works. Welcome in. I'm just reading an article on a trusted site, not Google, about the ancient cosmic light beings called the blue Avians, which could possibly very well be my ancient cosmic ancestors. I was told by a trusted friend to look them up. And so I'm here sharing what I am looking up and reading with you guys. Okay. Let me read that again, a little paragraph. It says, let's all remember that whatever arises in our reality is here to serve us, to help us find freedom within the heart and unity amongst ourselves. You hear that? We have to find love and unity within ourselves first, before we can spread the love and put it out there as well. We can never fully love somebody completely until we know how it is to really, really love ourselves. It says the current timeline of the separatism on Earth. As I write this post, we are still experiencing so much separation and distortion coming around the virus of the 19, I'm not going to say the full, and the vax. My heart goes out to all of you people, with all the ones that are here wanting to get the vac and all the ones that are anti-vac. Being able to be neutral and to simply observe the different choices that people have when it comes to their own physical embodiment brings more unity than choosing a side. Ashe. And isn't it what the world needs? More unity? Yes, please. These experiences arising in our field are here to encourage us to get back into our own I cannot talk today. Sovereignty. Remember that we each live in our own unique reality, and we each make our own choices based on certain data that run through our systems. So memories and, past traumas, basically that's what it means by data. And it says we don't know our neighbors, what our friends, or even what our partner is really going through. As we transition into more challenges from the outside around our sovereign rights to choose for ourselves. So please remember that we were all born free, that we are here to reclaim the power within. Remember that love, connection, abundance, and freedom are the 4 primary goals that are the part of all living creatures on our beautiful planet. Ashe, ashe. I love this article. Oof. Deep. It says, on our journey, we learn to stay anchored in our unique soul blueprint, in our sovereignty, and we also honor the fact that everyone else has the right to own their own choices, their sovereign will. We can all choose freely. We want to share this with you because these are literally some very powerful messages that Blue Avians are here to share. The Blue Avians are very unique with certain characteristics that set them apart from all other star races. Oh, I love them so much. I really just always had a strong connection with bluebirds and birds. That's so crazy. This makes so much sense. It says the Blue Avians are royal birds / hybrids. When the Blue Avians come into our awareness, many channels witness that they look like birds. Sometimes they are humanoid hybrid birds. For me, they look more like birds with very long legs and huge wings. To me, they look like just big blue birds. Or I also have like the blackbird crows and the ravens are my friends. I call them my friends. I love blackbirds. I'm different like that, that's for sure. But blackbirds are so smart, you guys. Like the ravens and the crows both have like the mind capacity of a 7-year-old child. And the bluebirds are really smart as well. I think they also have like parrots, the capacity of a 7-year-old child, brain capacity. Okay, so it says, basically they look very different from our dear friends, the Arcturian, Sirens, Andromedans, and Pleiadians. Excuse me, confirmation. Whom I have shared about in previous posts. So that's why this is part 5, because they talk about all the different other star races. If you are interested to know more about them, I would simply like to invite you to visit my different social contacts and so on and so forth. It says we learn about the Blue Avians. We know that they have this beautiful, magnificent appearance. They have a very royal way of carrying themselves. They look like birds, but like a royal bird, really. The Blue Avians are so gracious, so luxurious, so abundant. The Blue Avians are unity consciousness ambassadors. Ooh. Blue avians are a part of the master building races. Yes, that's exactly right. Thank you for that. I'm going to pin that really quick. I love it. I love it. It says the second dominant characteristic is that the frequency of unity within the blue avians is most prominent. Blue avians, through all timelines and realities that they have shown me, have never taken sides. When there was a conflict amongst different star systems, or now with humans, they have always moved away. They remove themselves from the equation, whereas a lot of other star races would say, I'm going to help them by doing this, and other star races would say, we want to help them by doing that. It's crazy doing this because I was going to talk about the master races in my life tonight. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. This is the only master race that I will be talking about because I was told that they are a part of my lineage. So I feel called to talk about them. But yeah, that's cool. I love it that we're all talking about, like similar things. And that's cool because like I had got this news, was it 2 months ago, I believe? And I'm finally talking about them. So it's been kind of, yeah, it ties in definitely. Okay, where was I? Okay, and it says, it's not that other star races will easily enter conflict either. It's kind of like we understand that we each have differences and we respect each other's differences. The blue avians have always been a higher level of frequency than all other star races. Most of the ones I contact with are way past the 12th dimension, which is the first anchor of unity consciousness within the quantum. These royal birds are God's messenger of unity. They come and fly around as they share their frequency with us. While doing so, they have all of these sparkles, this frequency, this light force energy that I see so clearly when they enter my field. It's kind of like glitter around them, and they simply share that with us. I love that. I do feel so comfortable when I see like the bluebird, and it's like a message, and it's cool because when I was a child, my grandmother was like my second mother. Was she raised me as well. And my cousin, who's like my sister, we were raised together. Had myself and my cousin, found a baby bluebird that fell out of a tree, and we like nurtured it back to life. And my nana, which I call my grandmother, my nana and my cousin, took care of the bird when I wasn't there and let it free, and the bird would always come back and say hi and show love and like bring its partner. And so bluebirds always meant something to me. And when my nana had passed on, I believe that my nana is a bluebird now, so she like shows herself and comes to me and lets me know like everything's okay, brings me comfort. I think that's so beautiful. Yes, blue jays. The blue avians come to help us find unity. Every time we feel separation, every time we feel that we are being dragged into heavy and having an opinion that is going to be against someone else's, we have the opportunity to call on the wisdom of the blue avians. I find that at the moment, with what's going on in humanity, we can learn a lot from our beloved friends, The blue avians, because they completely transcend all systems. They transcend the human mind and all the structures of the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual systems. Whew, okay, I'm just going to read the rest of this column, and then we will call that a wrap for this live on this topic and pick back up next week with it. So I will just finish this column really fast. Thank you everyone for still being in here with your support and love. Please tap the screen, share the live. Okay. Says, they are simply the pure embodiment of unity consciousness. So when they come, they are literally sharing this unity consciousness with us all. They say that it is okay not to have an opinion. It is okay not to take a side, because this is not necessary. It is not necessary to find unity, to find happiness, to find connections, and it is not necessary to take sides. So I don't know really how to feel about that, to be honest, because I feel like it is important for us to find unity in a way. I don't know though. That could just be me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment if you would like on that. But it's good message, so I will take it in. Okay? It says, no one is right and no one is wrong. We live in our unique realities. I do agree with that, though. They can be polar opposites, yes, but we can learn to unify our world by accepting that fact. So by accepting that everybody else is different, everybody's going through their awakening at different stages, at different timings, on their own divine timing, and to accept that we cannot get people that are not on the same vibrations or beliefs, so to speak, as us to get to be on that level until they're ready. So the more that we can accept that everybody's experience is unique and different, and it's not one person's is going to be the same, the more it will be easier for us to actually unite together and accept each other for who we are. And that is pure, just unconditional love. And that's what real love is. And it says, the more we ascend and evolve, the more we reside in our sovereignty. And the more we understand that it's actually none of our business what other people think and do. Ashe. We are not in a position of judging and analyzing and rationalizing the decisions that others take, because, again, as I have mentioned before, we are not them. We do not have their data. We don't have their story. We don't know their emotions, and we don't know their relationship with their inner beings. Okay. I'm going to read one more column about the blue avians after that on a higher note. I just think this is a beautiful article. I love it, and I think it's things that people need to hear. Okay. And this column says, the blue avians come like a beautiful touch of God. With this frequency of unity consciousness, they say that when you reside in your heart, accept yourself fully, and find unity within the self, that is all that matters. You are then going to start radiating that out into the world. When you start going into some template of outdated reality, excuse the noisy child in the background. So when you start going into some template of outdated reality that encourages you to take a side against another side, you can simply take a breath and go back in your heart and activate unity inside your microcosm. Ashe. Okay? So what I got out of that, what I took out of that, let me turn this screen around so you guys can see me. Hello, welcome in, beautiful people. Thank you for being here. I know I keep saying welcome in, but I appreciate your time. So what I got out of that was we have to focus. Right now is the most important time because we are not yet in the age of Aquarius, but it is on the cusp of it. We are on the in-between. Yes, you guys have been here. You guys are amazing. Thank you. So with that being said, it is crucial that we focus on our inner selves, our healing, take time for ourselves. You know, if we feel like we're a little overwhelmed, we need to put the social media to the side, take a break. It's okay if you only want to go on like the sound healing lives and then take a break from, you know, like take a break if you need to. I will, and I have. I mean, it's much needed. You know, things like that. That's self-care. That's self-love. That's starting on a good note. What I do is every day I wake up and I thank divine source for another day. And just all the blessings. I'm so grateful, I'm just pure gratitude. So what this article is stating is that I think a lot of people go through it too, especially when we're so passionate on a subject that we're quick to be offensive, and then we just kind of let the passion take over, and then we forget about the rational thinking or even thinking before we speak, and that can create a messy situation as well. So it's just important to be mindful is the main thing. Mindful, humble, accept the humility sometimes. And I think that's a beautiful message that I was given to read about these beautiful light beings, is because they are just pure divine love, unconditional light from source. Peace, Blank, peace. So I'm reading about blue avians. I've read some of a great article. I will have to do a couple of part 2, maybe even a part 3 on what I just am covering on this. And did I see Sue Woo? Did she join? Welcome in, you guys. Hey, thank you for lighting up my goal, Thank you for all the love. That's much appreciated. Usually goes back all to Soul Tribe and my tribe anyhow. I spend it back on the lives. But yeah, this was a great live. It's so early in the day. It feels so much later. Like this time change, I know it's only an hour, but it threw me off a little bit. How's everybody doing though? So I don't know if you're still in here, Cherokee brother, but I'm pretty sure your article or what you're reading from has more detail about the blue avians. So I can't wait to hear about it. I'm looking forward to your live. It's going to be great. I'm just listening to this beautiful healing music. I'm going to turn it up some. That was my topic for today. I believe I was on here for a good hour. Yeah. should keep it. Shouldn't go nowhere. I'll ring my bell, clear any energy. If you would like to take a deep breath in with me, inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. I love you guys for being here. So, I also cover a topic about what the Merkaba is and what it really represents. It has nothing to do with religion. So that is another topic that I do cover on my lives, but I will not be covering that anymore today. Oh, you're back, brother. Yeah, I was just saying I cannot wait to hear or see your live. I'm sure you have more in detail information about the blue avians and the star races, so I'm excited to check out your live. Sorry guys, my nose is itching like I feel energy in my face. Yeah, I'm excited to hear about this is just, let's see who is inside of the box. Hey, welcome in, welcome in.
I just want to come up here and give you some words of encouragement because I'm feeling a little, your energy a little bit, and it's kind of like you got a lot on your mind.
Yeah, I do.
So I just want to let you know that everything is going to be okay. Stop stressing yourself. Life can wait. Okay? Life can definitely wait. Stop stressing yourself. Everything is going to be all right. You got this.
You are right. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah. And then I'm also watching my son. He's being so good. He's being so patient. I think the time change is still throwing us off a little bit.
I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that until Divine said something in the group chat earlier.
Yeah, I had remembered last night, and then I forgot kind of, and then I seen her message, and I was like, "Oh, that's right."
I woke up and told my goddess, I'm like, damn, the clocks went back. She said, what? I was like, yeah, the clocks went back. So I'm like, even though we went to sleep at 2 o'clock, we really only went to sleep at 1 for real.
Yeah. How funny. So weird. I don't like the time.
If you get an extra hour of sleep, she gonna love that. She is going to love that.
My body's it takes forever for me to get used to it.
Honestly, for me, it's like it's not even really a change for real.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like I don't need, physically, I don't feel it. You know what I mean? Like mentally, I know it. Like I know it happened, but physically, it does not feel like that to me.
Yeah, I think I've just been drained lately too because of the moon energy and all of that.
Yeah, that's probably what it is too. That new moon energy. Know how powerful the new moons are. So
yeah,
it could be. It could still be residuals of that too. So it's a lot that go into it.
Yeah, definitely.
Then they hid the sun from us for 3 days too. So yeah.
But I'm happy, with myself today. I got up, and even yesterday, I got up and got ready to care business, pay some bills, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like today I'm proud because I got up and actually made myself go for a walk down a few blocks to the store instead of driving the car. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually about to go walk my dog in a minute.
Yeah.
He been tied up in the backyard. He need to walk.
And then especially on the weekends, I get into that mindset that I would just want to like be lazy and not do nothing. I don't want to see the world. I just want to stay home. So it's
You
like,
know what I tell people? You wanna know what I always tell people who in the rising they don't feel like getting up and doing anything? I tell them to get a dog. Because every rising you're gonna have to walk that dog.
that is
You
true.
have to. Unless you want poop or pee in your house, you're gonna have to walk that dog.
I have a dog at my mom's, but he's a lot right now. And then with my toddler and just me, it'd be like too much. It'd be a lot for me.
Excuse me. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up for too long. I just want to come up here and give you those
Thank you. I
few
appreciate
encouragement.
it. Yeah. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I'm just I'm really chill and lit right now too, so my energy is like calm, so that might also be kind of throwing it off a little bit, but I'm just relaxed. Like I actually feel good. I do overthink a lot, but that's like normal to me, so I don't really let it consume me too much. But yeah. But I'm not going to hold y'all up too much longer. I am going to play a song for us, though, on a more hype note to send us off for the rest of our Sunday. Can't wait for Brothers Live. Y'all check out Cherokee's Live tonight. New research suggests an increase. Be there or be square.
I call my power back to me from every person, place, entity, from every space, portal, time, and dimension, from every connection, attachment, and vessel where I left it. Anyone and anything that's attempting to siphon my energy, you do not have my consent to use my vitality, and I call my power back. I now release that which is not my own. I lay down the weight that doesn't belong to me, as well as the weight that does. I forgive all things, all people, and all others. I forgive myself. I cloak myself in a bright light of protection, impenetrable. I shed light to my shadows and lovingly work through all insecurities, flaws, and self-destructive habits that cause me not to flow in the ways in which I was created to. I honor those parts of myself, and I love them to life. Any and every soul tie is now disconnected. My mind is decluttered, and I see clearly those who no longer serve me and the mindsets attached to them. I take time for self-evaluation to uncover what in me connected me to that energy, and I heal my broken places. I take up space in my own life, and I unapologetically do the same in the rooms that I walk into. My light, my energy speaks for me before I ever open my mouth. I speak those things that are not as though they were, not as if they have never been, but I activate them with my light energy into being from obscurity. My vibration reverberates and pushes away any energy that is not on the same frequency, and I align, knowing that this is all that is required of me. I receive my power back. Ashe.
I feel good, y'all. Really do. Hopefully I can get my son down for a nap. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. What constellation are they from? So this is Blue Avians. They're from the starter race of the Ptah. And actually, Tez, if you join my brother Cherokee's live this evening, he goes into more detail about these beings, these super light beings. You see their third eye right there? They're love and light. This is pure light energy beings right here. So they are one of the very first humanoid type race before we were even thought of. Yep. That's just a little bit. I just read a few columns about the blue avians and what they're about. I have a part 2 coming up from the rest of the article on a trusted search engine, not Google, that I study from frequently. And so I will be having a part 2, maybe even a part 3, maybe even a little series about discussing about the blue avians. These, I do strongly feel that they are how do I say it? They're part of my ancient cosmic ancestor lineage. And I was told by a trusted friend that has the abilities to contact and translate that they were asking to contact me, that they are my spirit team. They are my ancestors. So it is my job and my duty to find out what their message they have for me is. And also part of that is really focusing in on my inner self. And that's part of what their message is to come here for us, is for us to focus on our inner divine selves so that we can raise our frequencies to a higher frequency so we can get closer to the higher dimensions. So these are, I want to say 13-dimensional, 12-dimensional beings. All the different races, and next I can send it to whoever wants it. I got a book called, hold on. Oh, interesting. Is it a online book? Yes. I would love to. I'm interested in that book. If it's an online book, if you could, thank you for that. I'm interested in learning. I don't know everything, I'm still learning. I read, I do my research, and I highly advise and suggest everyone else does that as well. Because everybody's story and experiences are unique and different from one another. So what my message is may not be the same message for you guys. Yeah, I have it on my books made. Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, hit me up in my DM. I appreciate you wanting to share that. Much love. Yeah, thank you, Tez. That's awesome. All right, I won't hold you guys too long. Like I said, I've been on here for a good little minute. I appreciate everybody, all the love and support for you being here, for tapping the screen and sharing out the live. Yeah, it's 200 books on it. Okay. I won't be able to read that much, but maybe just like a little bit. But thank you so much for sharing that with me. I definitely will check it out. And I hope to see you again for my live part 2 for this. Next Sunday. My schedule for now will be Sundays. Every Sunday starting at 11:11 Pacific Standard Time, 11:11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sundays. So I will also put out a notice and post of my times for my lives covering this topic for now. I may go live throughout the week randomly. I understand you guys have lives and schedules. I don't expect everyone to be here, but I very much appreciate your time and your presence when you are. All right, so peace and love to everybody. Remember, we are always going to have things out there that might try to test our character and take us out of content of what we are planning to be, which is happy and stress-free, right? There's going to be things trying to test us each here and there because we are just shining like a bright beam of light to the darkness. So the darkness is always going to want to get us in the darkness. So just with that being said, keep in mind when a bump in the road comes your way, sit back a second, take 3 deep breaths if you have the time before you react, because every reaction there is an action. Every action there is reaction. So it's very important for us to be very mindful and conscious about our words and our actions, especially right now in the times that it is. We have to do our best to just put positivity and love out there as much as possible. And I know it may be easier said than done at some times. Just don't let people assassinate your character and take you out of your character, you know? So, and it's okay for if somebody wants to give you constructive criticism, take it in what resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. You know, and I'm working on that as well. It's not easy for some people because especially when we have that fight or flight mode up, that wall, we're going to instantly automatically be defensive. So it's okay to put that wall down sometimes. Also be aware and keep your discernment up and protect yourself. But don't be so protective to where you might miss a great opportunity or a chance to learn or, you know, interact with somebody that could teach you. Vice versa. So with that being said, I hope y'all can take from that. Love to you guys. Okay. Thank you again for being here. Hope to see you all again next week. And remember to stay hydrated as well when you're doing your sound healing, and just always throughout the day, stay hydrated on healthy filtered water or whatever your choice of drink is. Just make sure it's healthy, please. All right. Love you guys. Love you, Tan. Have a great day.